Dogs are also considered impure. What does that mean? Well, you know that Muslims pray 5 times a day. It is believed that if a dog licks you, you're supposed to clean yourself thoroughly before you're able to pray again.
I don't like clowns.
This man just sexually assaulted her. He was right up her back. Mate, that is fucking wrong. This disgusting man here.
Well, there's been a sexual assault against my sister in town, and it was.
Give my back, my back.
And it was sexual assault.
You're under citizen's arrest, mate.
Making a citizen's arrest.
Why would you do that to somebody? Why would you do that?
I was in mood.
Oh, well, that just makes it okay then, doesn't it?
You was in the mood. Is that what you do in your country? You just go up to women and...
No. Sometimes.
So, how long have you been in England?
About 3 years.
3 years?
3 years.
Are you living in one of the hotels?
And you think that's
Yeah, I was in
acceptable?
hotel, yeah.
Paid by taxpayer money.
Did you come here illegally? Did you come on a boat, yeah? Yeah, you come on a boat?
Yeah.
Come into the country illegally and you sexually assault all women?
That's what I came for.
Paid by taxpayer money.
In any town or city that you go into, people might have seen this video. You will never do this again.
I couldn't find a woman.
You couldn't find a woman, so you're desperate.
That's why.
Palestine will be free! Palestine will be free!
So you are forcing me?
Huh?
You are forcing
Yeah.
You're under citizen's arrest. I've already explained this to you.
Why you are
Have you not
forcing
heard what he's just said? You're under citizen's arrest
you are
until the
forcing?
police get here.
me? Why you are forcing?
Because you've just sexually assaulted my sister, bro.
So you have called the police?
Calm down, calm down, calm down. You're desperate for a woman,
Exactly.
so you're going to sexually assault.
Exactly, I know the reason. Not fair.
It's not fair. It's not fair.
It's not fair for you to try and sexually assault a woman, is it?
I know the reason. Not fair.
It's part of his culture.
Don't sexually abuse women. Don't ever do that again.
Tired about it. No, don't touch me.
Yeah, walk to the police then.
Hello.
Hey lads, we're just
You all right?
visually recorded.
Yeah, no worries.
Are you the one about the sexual assault that's been
Yeah.
recorded?
What's going on? Are you seeing it, lads?
No, thankfully he and
I seen towards the end of it the lady that it happened to. She's gone.
She gone
she's
inside.
away. Yeah.
Okay, we'll go speak to her, make sure she's alright.
But what I've seen,
Yeah.
I'll happily give my details if needed.
Yeah.
But what I've seen is this man, as I've turned around, as she said, "What you doing?" This man has been right up behind her like this.
Yes. Like,
As I've turned round, and she's stepped away from him and said, "What are you doing?"
Yeah,
And that's
okay.
when I've approached and
That's fine. Brilliant. Yeah. Well, thank you for intervening. Actually,
worries.
need people like
I
that.
placed him under citizen's arrest.
Yeah.
I was
Try and
just
explain it.
touch it here. I was just touch.
Right.
See, get that on. You got it on camera. There you go.
Record.
There you go. You've just admitted it. You're getting locked up, man.
Fake name.
K
R
R
I
I. What's your country of origin, sir?
Eritrea.
Sorry.
Eritrea.
Eritrean.
He admitted to me that he come over on a boat and he was staying in the hotels.
Do you want to provide me with your correct last name?
Go for the stars.
Right. Why have you given me a dodgy one? Why have you lied to me about your last name?
Live.
Yeah. I've just spoken to my colleague on the phone. He knows you very well. You've given me a dodgy last name.
My last name.
Yeah. So what is it? What's your last
Do
name?
you know my last name?
What is it?
Go for the stars.
Right. So why have you given me a different spelling then? You start with a G.
Why is different spelling?
Well, you've given me a different spelling, pal.
No, no,
Wrong. What's your date of birth?
23rd.
23rd now, from the 27th to the 23rd. You're a liar, mate. You're a liar.
So he's well known. Engaging.
This type of behavior.
What's your address?
I came to find a house.
No, you didn't. You've got an address in Sheffield. What's your address?
What do you mean?
But what I mean is, that you give me a cock and bull story. I know your address. I'm asking
Why
you
is
to
cock and
confirm
bull
it.
story?
Well, you're lying to me because my colleague knows you very well. So
You have
what's your-
translator?
I don't need a translator, Carl, at the moment in time. Your English is perfectly fine. When you've
Not fine.
It is fine. Because what's happening is when I'm questioning you don't like it, you're suddenly not speaking English, right? So what is your address?
He's not going to be deported.
Best at night time, if you're not working, you're not doing anything, you're best staying off the streets if you've no reason to be on the streets. You're working where? You're working where? Right, at night time. Right, so where do you work? Where do you work? In Belfast. Right, so why are you on the streets now? Are you coming home from work? Yeah. Right, so what time do you work to? Right. See, you're standing here now and this acting like it's a language barrier yet again, but you're not. You're taking me for some stupid. Yes, you're taking me for a fool. Listen, I am here to relay a message. See anyone that's on these streets at night times, they will be asked what they're doing. You were reported talking to children. Following children. That's why we intervene.
No, I'm not.
Well,
I'm
listen,
not.
I'm not here to be calling anybody else liars. They told us. You keep a noise down. Believe me. Listen. Be thankful it's a noise. Okay?
No, like,
be thankful it's only noise.
I'm just thinking
Right,
about
okay.
the-
Okay. Well, the other house. Hello, whatever the call them. 5 years. Men run the boat all hours of the night when they're not working. So, listen, take the message, because the next time it may not be as pleasant.
To protect our women and children.
Did you know that Muhammad hated dogs? According to Sahih Muslim, the Messenger of Allah ordered that dogs be killed, and he even sent men to the corners of Medina to have them killed. Later, he made an exception for hunting and herding dogs because I guess even he realized that some dogs were actually useful. But it gets weirder. Sunan Abu Dawud says that Muhammad believed that black dogs are Satan. When asked if black dogs should be killed, Muhammad responded yes, for they are devils. And if that's not enough, Sahih al-Bukhari claims angels do not enter a house in which there is a dog or an image. So, according to Muhammad, divine messengers are really annoyed by huskies. Meanwhile, in Luke 16:21, Jesus told a parable where dogs showed more kindness than humans, licking a poor man's sores. Looks like Muhammad had it completely backward. Dogs are man's best friend, not Satan's.
Why don't Muslims like dogs? I've been traveling around the Middle East the last few months, and if you've ever been here, one thing you've surely noticed is that cats are everywhere. On the street, in people's homes, and even inside mosques. And there are not many dogs. But why is that? First, let's be clear. Nobody actually hates dogs. But in the Muslim and Arab community, dogs are a little bit frowned upon. I'm an Arab myself, and the first time I have ever pet a dog, I was 15. True story. When I grew up, cats were the pets, and dogs were basically to guard someone's house. You see, the answer is a mix of religion, culture, and history. In Islam, owning a dog should be for a purpose. To hunt, to protect, or to guide. But not as a pet. In fact, dogs are also considered impure. What does that mean? Well, you know that Muslims pray 5 times a day. It is believed that if a dog licks you, you're supposed to clean yourself thoroughly before you're able to pray again. Basically, from a Muslim's perspective, owning a dog is a little bit frowned upon and actually impractical. And over time, this shaped the way that Muslims and Arabs see dogs, not as friendly pets. While cats, on the other hand, are loved everywhere. Religiously and culturally, they're considered clean, pure, and elegant. And there are so many stories of religious figures adoring them. Today, of course, things are changing, but the fact is, in Muslim and Arab countries and the Middle East, people simply prefer cats.
There you have it.
is a messed up world.